Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are here on our second official video. Last time we left off, I had just landed in Santa Rosa de Lima, near the Honduran border in eastern El Salvador. I wanted to give you guys just a quick introduction before we jump right into the video on my route. So again, I started off here. I spent the morning kind of tooling around a little bit, just around the town because restaurants open there a little bit later than even the market opens later than it would in Nicaragua. So got kind of a late start, but I did get a ride with our with the son of the host at the hotel, the owner of the hotel, to Hokoro. Super nice guy. That definitely helped me a lot. It got me outside of town, got some miles under my belt, and on the road. So from there, I hitchhiked down through San Miguel, which is the biggest town in the south of El Salvador. I didn't spend much time there at all, though. I just went straight through it. From there, I took this detour. Instead of going on the main highway that goes to the capital, I went towards the coast, next to this mountain here, this volcano here in this little mountain range. It's kind of a cool area, nice and fresh. You could really feel the change in climate as soon as you got up there. Down to Usulutang. From there, I got a really good ride that took me all the way to La Libertad, which is a beach town. Went past the airport here. That was like a good 2.5 hour ride. Here's La Libertad. Kind of a cool little beach town. Definitely more touristy. They are doing like surf contests, international surf contests, and stuff like that. They're doing a lot of construction. You'll see a video kind of on the park that they're putting in there. All very nicely done. Then I went along this pretty windy coastal highway here. Again, just getting one ride after the next for the most part. A little walking for sure, as there always is. And then I stopped at this little inlet here in La Perla. Walked down here. It was just like completely abandoned. It's really cool. Just took a quick dip in the Pacific and then got back on the road and got all the way up to this junction up here. I think that's the one. No, not quite yet. Okay. Yeah, I got up to here, this junction, and then went through Sonsonate, which is another big town. I got a ride partially through this mountain range. It got dropped off sort of in the middle of the mountains up there. And super nice climate there. Last time I was in this area, I went to the Cerro Verde, which is a really cool reserve. And my buddy and I, Olben, we went to Lago de Coatepeque as well, which is like a volcanic crater. Cool area for sure. But I did have to take one bus, the only bus of the whole trip pretty much, to Santa Ana because it was getting pretty late and I was tuckered out. So it was cheap. It was like, I don't know, 40 cents or something like that. By the way, the El Salvador is on the dollar. They've been on the dollar since 2001. But surprisingly, they're still really, really reasonable. So anyways, got to Santa Ana, hung out there with my buddy Olben for a couple days. Actually, a couple nights, one full day. My dad flew into San Salvador, the capital, and then took a bus up. And then the next day, we headed out. So we're pretty close, as you can see, like really close, probably like 20 kilometers from San Cristobal, which is the Guatemalan border. So, all right, guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks. Bye. Well, been exploring Santa Ana, sorry, not Santa Ana, Santa Rosa a little bit. Cute little town for sure. Mainly just trying to find coffee. Finally found some. It was like 40 cents. and still in search of some breakfast, which is most likely going to be pupusas. Which I will tell you guys, pupusas, when I spent a week here in Salvador back in, what was it, June, July, my mind was open to the Salvadorian cuisine. It's really some of the best in the world. I've been to 23 countries in Europe, and all with, amazing different cuisines, but the pupusas here are really in a category of their own. I had tried pupusas in other countries, Salvadorian pupusas, but it's just not the same as being here. So, if you guys are ever in El Salvador, well, I mean, really, come to El Salvador for the pupusas. It's worth it. All right, over now. Alright guys, I am here in Usulutang. Been pretty blessed to get several rides today. It's a little bit hard when I was in San Miguel, which is a pretty big town. Probably had to wait maybe half an hour or so not bad at all. And I'm on my way to La Libertad right now, which is a little beach town. I'm gonna hang out there for a little bit and then head up to Santa Ana. I've still got quite a ways to get to La Libertad, get to the coast. So I'll keep you posted. Coming into Centro Usulutang here, it's kind of interesting. The highway just turns into a regular street, and it's basically Main Street. The cathedral here. Oh wait, no, that's the municipal palace, so town hall basically. I see. I think the cathedral is right there. This turned out to be a very good ride. Been in the truck for probably about close to an hour and a half now, I would say. And it's taken me probably a good, I would say 70 to 80 kilometers thus far. More than half the way to La Libertad, the beach. Alright, ciao. So, just arrived in La Libertad. Hopefully you can see over there. I knew it was a beach town, but I didn't really know it was a port town. Apparently they have a pretty big port. Kind of see the docks over there. Interesting place. So this is the famous surf city that I heard about. Part of it's still under construction. This whole beach area here in downtown La Libertad is pretty developed now. It's all brand new construction. But as I was entering La Libertad, there's still some more rustic beaches there, and they were kind of abandoned. I was really shocked. To
the ocean here. I know that riptides are a concern in a lot of these places, and I think it's a concern here as well, but it depends on the exact location of where you're at. Here we are. I made it to this beach here called La Perla. Kind of interesting. It's almost abandoned. Hardly any activity here. In fact, I'm one of two people on this whole little beach. It's kind of a small little thing here. We're surrounded by big rocks and mountains, so it's beautiful. We'll take a quick dip and get back on the road. So it's been a little while since I've made a video here tracking my progress, and that's just because it's gotten so late, and thankfully I've been getting one right after the next until recently. Now it's getting dark. I am on the road to Santa Ana. A really nice place here. The climate is just perfect. It's probably like mid-60s right now, but it's getting dark, so we shall see. I've still probably got another maybe 25 kilometers or so, hopefully I make it. All right, guys. I didn't film a video late last night just because I was so tuckered out, but here with my buddy Olben.
Hey guys.
Had a couple cigars last night. Today's gonna be a pretty chill day, so I probably won't be putting anything else on the channel until tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna plan on heading up to Guatemala. Probably get up to northern Guatemala. Lord willing, and the creeks don't rise. We're here in the outskirts of Santa Ana right now. Una residencial. How do you say that in English? What is that? Una residencial in English? It's like a gated community, basically. So yeah, tomorrow's back on the road. My dad's flying. He already flew into San Salvador, and we'll probably get on the road tomorrow morning. Over and out. All right, YouTube. So, taking kind of a rest day here today. We're here at my buddy Olben's little quinta, which is like a small sort of country residence. He's still working on it. It's got a little house. It's a small little cabin when he bought it, and he's fixing it up, and he's putting some coffee in. It's just about a manzana, which is like an acre and a half. Nice spot here. It's about maybe just 10 minutes outside of Santa Ana. So again, today's just kind of a chill day. So my dad just got here. I'm taking him to try our favorite pupusa place tonight, and then we take off tomorrow. Over and out.
What a treat.
still open, the cigar place?
Oh yeah.
Guys, that is the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. In the next few days here, I'll be posting more videos as well. They should be coming up pretty soon, actually. We'll have one on our trip through Guatemala, and then we'll have probably 2 or 3 at least on our trip through Mexico. So stay tuned for those, and I will see you guys next time.